everyone, I'm Jessica Stutzman and welcome back to the Millcreek Government Channel. The Millcreek Township Parks and Recreation Department has no shortage of both youth and adult-focused activities planned for this upcoming season to keep you enjoying the sunny summer weather every single day. I would also like to introduce you to a new face at the Township Building, helping to organize this wide spectrum of family fun. Parks and Recreation Program Coordinator, Shelby Irvine. Shelby, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, before we really just dive in to talk about our programs and what we have to offer this summer, I just wanted to introduce you to our viewers and to the Millcreek Township residents. So why don't you just tell us just a little bit about yourselves and where you came from?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm originally from Centerville, PA, which is a couple hours south of Erie. I'm a graduate of California University of Pennsylvania, where I studied park and recreation management and sport management. After graduation, I moved up to Erie and started working at Edinburgh University, and I was there a little over a year in their campus recreation department. And then just a couple months ago, I started working for Millcreek Township as the programs coordinator.
Well, we have been so excited to have you. You've done a wonderful job so far. What kind of impact do you hope to have on the department?
Definitely want to expand the outreach. We have so many programs that we offer, and we just want everyone in the community to be able to have the information and the access to these programs. So definitely through the social media that we've now launched, we're hoping to reach new audiences and present the information so that people are aware of all the great programs we have to offer, as well as develop new programs. I definitely think we have such a great platform of strong programs already established within the department, but expanding upon those for the summer and the future seasons to come is definitely something we want to work towards while maintaining a high level of customer service. We're here for the community, and we just want to make sure that whether it's helping with facility reservations or new programs or trying to find the right fit for those programs, I definitely want to be a smiling face in the community and a resource for them.
Yes, and you have done a wonderful job so far. I do follow Parks and Recreation on social media, and you've done a wonderful job creating really exciting, engaging public service announcements and promotional materials to advertise. So with that, can you tell us what are your goals on social media?
Yes, so we launched Facebook and Instagram, and those can be found at Millcreek Parks and Rec, and it's really just information based. We want to, we have the magazine, which is a great resource. We also have our website, millcreektownship.com, under the Parks and Rec page, where we post a lot of information. But we kind of wanted just one consolidated stream where people can go to and they can find information about all of the different programs, the registrations, and when things start. So that is the main goal, to be able to reach the community and highlight the different resources. Because as well as we're doing the registrations and program information, we also want to highlight all of our parks as well, and things that people may not know about, like our trails and pool availabilities and things of that nature.
Shelby, you guys, Parks and Recreation has done such a wonderful job keeping the community safe during the pandemic, but offering activities, programs, and trails that everyone can utilize and get outdoors again and socialize and really take advantage of. So can you tell us what the plans are for the summer programs?
Yes, so we are excited to bring back our swim lessons and water aerobics. Those were two things that we definitely missed out on last year that we're excited to be bringing back. Those will be offered at both pools at Chestnut Hill and Bell Valley, so definitely look online for our swim lessons or on social media. And we will also be expanding our capacities for day camp and our other programs so that more members of our community can be involved.
And you mentioned, again, we were just talking about COVID and limited capacities. They were again, because of state regulations and guidance from Erie County, do those practices still need to be in place this year?
So we have some certain precautions that we will still be following. You do not need to have a reservation anymore to come to the pools. We are at 75% occupancy, so that allows us to allow any number of people to be able to come in and use the facilities. We will have limited bathhouse facilities available, so we do ask that members of the community come dressed and ready to go in the pool, and bring along with them any toys, towels, and chairs that they may need. And also this summer we will be open to non-residents as well for our swimming programs.
When is the pool season open, and are they open 7 days a week, and what does that look like seasonally?
So we will be open 7 days a week with open swim, water aerobics, and swim lessons scattered throughout the day. We will have our lessons and other scheduled pool sessions available online, but our swim season will be starting June 14th and run through August 20th.
Oh, great. And then with summer right around the corner, again, the amazing pool programs and aquatics programs that we're able to offer, what other programs can residents look forward to?
So we will be offering our adult fitness programs that we've continued from the spring session, which include yoga and Pilo Slide, as well as Tai Chi, total body sculpt, and adult dance classes. Some of the youth programs we'll be offering are our tennis lessons, which will be at Asbury Park, as well as our swimming lessons at the pools, and day camp, which will also be at Asbury Park. And we're just looking to offer other activities and lessons at the Millcreek Golf and Learning Center as well for youth and adult.
And I know one thing that we have seen is that these things book up very, very quickly. So call Shelby, call Ashley, go online to register, but make sure when you get the magazine in the mail that you do so quickly, because we want you to reserve your spot and not miss out on all the fun.
Absolutely. And day camp is available for pre-registration right now, and then the rest of our programs will be available once the summer magazine comes out.
That's fantastic. And again, I do want to talk about precautions. What needs to be in place for day camp this year, and is it similar to last year, or have modifications been made?
So some things will be similar to last year. We are still offering the touchless drop-off, and when students or campers come in, they will be required to have a temperature screening and COVID screening before they leave their car. We are going to be encouraging social distancing when possible, hand washing, keeping the kids, giving them their space when they're there, cubbies to put their own personal belongings. We definitely encourage them to bring their lunches and snacks and drinks just to be prepared for the day and stay hydrated. But aside from all of the precautions, we are still looking forward to having a really great, fun experience for campers. Our counselors are super excited to start planning our activities.
So Shelby, when the campers get there, can they look forward to any particular theme, or is there just a general outdoor excitement feeling when you get to camp?
So we will be offering different themes for each week of camp, and with each theme we have multiple activities and crafts, so kids will definitely have something to look forward to each week that they come to camp.
And the last thing I want to talk about today is the Millcreek Golf and Learning Center. I have heard a lot of great advertisements on the radio, and this is just really exciting. It's basically your neighborhood backyard golfing facility that we have available to us. So can you touch on what's available at Millcreek Golf and Learning?
Yes, absolutely. So we have Dave Smith, who is just leading the charge at the Millcreek Golf and Learning Center. Him and his team are doing such a great job getting the course ready for the summer. It's open 7 days a week, and we offer the driving range, and we also have the 6-hole course. So it is really great for any level of experience for people to come and practice. Even if you want to stop by after work or on your lunch break, it's such a great course to be at, and Dave is a wonderful resource out there for lessons as well. So we are really excited to get the Golf and Learning Center up and running for the summer.
Absolutely. Shelby, our time here is coming to a close, but I just wanted to ask if you have any final thoughts that you want to share with our viewers really about this upcoming season and everything that it has to offer.
This summer, our theme is exploration recreation, and to us that means just getting out and going in the community and going to all the different parks and green spaces that Millcreek has to offer. So whether it's somewhere in your backyard or a new park that you've never been to, we're just encouraging members of the community to just get out and enjoy everything that Millcreek has to offer.
And it is a lot. So again, stay tuned into the Millcreek magazine. But Shelby, what are other ways that people can find information?
Absolutely. You can go, to our social media platforms, Millcreek Parks and Recreation on Facebook and Instagram. We'll have plenty of information in the summer magazine, which will be launching soon. And we also can be found at millcreektownship.com on the Parks and Recreation page.
Shelby, one thing I wanted to let our viewers know about was that Parks and Recreation put together this wonderful cover for the summer magazine and also a great article inside about all of the wonderful trails that fall under the Parks and Rec department. Can you tell me a little bit about what you guys are showcasing in this article?
So we are showcasing, our parks primarily and the trail systems at them, especially at Asbury and Scott Park, but we also want to highlight all the other ones in Erie. One of our great resources that we're promoting is through the Greater Erie Regional Trail System, and they have a map that shows you where all the trails are within Erie County so that you and your family could go out and just explore all the different, green spaces and trails throughout Erie County.
Shelby, if you don't mind, I'm going to share a little story. We did this, my family and I, and we went to Asbury Woods over the weekend. It was a beautiful day. So the one thing I have learned over time is that you need to dress for the weather. And so I am becoming more active outside when it's a little bit colder. So we went hiking at Asbury Woods, and I will say that we did pack our family, a zero waste lunch, which, means that everything that you take in, you also take back out. You don't leave any trace behind that you were there. But, we packed a wonderful lunch, and it was fantastic. I mean, my daughter learned so much, honestly, just about hiking, and she saw beautiful flowers along the trails. We saw grandmother tree, and made it all the way down to the water. And again, we just packed this great lunch, and it's really important to keep your dog leashed, and also don't leave any litter behind. Mm-hmm. But we had an absolutely fantastic time, and this mapping tool is a great resource. And like I said, if you are going to pack a zero waste lunch, make sure you take a lunch box instead of a grocery store bag. Make sure you take utensils instead of plasticware, a fabric napkin instead of a disposable napkin. And then anything that we didn't eat basically came back with us, came home with us, and then we composted it at home. So that was our leave no trace / zero waste lunch that we had hiking at Asbury Woods.
And that's wonderful. And for anyone else that's interested in exploring our trails, the resource again can be found on the Millcreek Township Parks and Recreation page, and that is under the Greater Erie Regional Trails.
Wonderful. Shelby, thank you so much for being here with me today. You guys have a great lineup planned. Everything from swimming to golfing and indoor classes. You guys are doing a great job. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jessie.
Viewers, again, this is going to be a really exciting summer. We are still taking COVID-19 safety precautions, and we're taking those precautions seriously, but I know that we're ready to get out and have fun and socialize again, and you can do so with the Millcreek Township Parks and Recreation program. So if you have any questions, feel free to call Millcreek Township, and we can get you set up with whatever interests you. I want to thank you for tuning into the Millcreek Government Channel, and until next time, have a great day.